Hello and welcome back to another day in Taipei. I'm happy to share more of my travels with you in my favorite place in the world. We spent these next couple of days seeing family, wandering around the streets of Taipei, and stumbling across some hidden gems and, of course, good eats. I hope you enjoy.
Yeah, they have sweet and salty. I keep seeing this salbing place, so we're here. We're gonna try it for ourselves.
This is one of those old school institutions that even locals line up for. They make one thing and one thing only, 蟹壳黄, which literally translates to yellow crab shell. They're originally from northern China and are flaky baked pastries covered in sesame seeds. The savory kind is typically stuffed with scallions and lard, and the sweet version has a red bean inside. I watched multiple people in line buy 50 to 100 pastries, which at 50 cents each really isn't that bad, but it's just a testament to how much people love these.
We got 10 total, 7 salty and 3 sweet ones. Let's try this without making a mess. Is that possible? Is that salty or sweet?
刚烤出来的味道跟后面再加的是不一样。
I'm gonna take a little bite. Okay, now the sweet one.
看它很长，看羊肉皮之类的。
Red bean? Not as good as the salty. Apparently people get 400 of these.
400? For who?
They freeze it?
Oh, they sell it. 差不多啊。
好像可以先订哎。
可以啊，打电话来订，然后就不要排队。
This cup is kind of strange, but the coffee's good. We're getting a late lunch. We're at a goose meat restaurant. I don't think I've ever really had goose meat before, but it's pretty popular here. Angela has been playing this darn game this whole time we've been here. Everyone rate her block bus skills.
No, this is a really bad game.
I see so many empty spaces. There's goose oil in the rice.
慢慢弄的。
Yeah, very cinematic. Like a movie.
By the time we finished our meal and drove back, it was already pretty late, so we decided to just wander around close to home. I've talked about how much I love Zhongshan district before, but the true gems are tucked in the side alleys away from the main shopping street. You'll find a variety of independent boutiques, pottery stores, vintage clothing and thrift shops, cozy cafes. I love the architecture in this area and how they've brought new life to these historical buildings.
This whole store is dedicated towards tats. I am very busy. Do you eat a fish?
This store was my absolute favorite find of this trip, and you can tell because I came back here at least 3 times. This is a small shop that's packed from floor to ceiling with beautiful handmade ceramics. Many of these pieces are made in Japan and they're all very reasonably priced. It makes me so happy to use the pieces that I bought here, and it's such a nice little reminder of my time in Taiwan.
We just went to the cutest little pottery store and they had the best selection of little handmade Japanese ceramics for super cheap. I got 2 mugs, 2 dishes, and 2 little chopstick holders for $22. Okay, we're gonna pick up some wheel cakes before we go home. It is 1:45 a.m. and we're working. Angela's over there. This is what the daily routine looks like. I have a wheel cake today. This one's the red bean one. The matcha cream one and the sweet potato ones got eaten while I was asleep. We're obsessed with this game. It's called Block Blast. So basically, you just drag the blocks and you try to get rid of rows in columns. I'm really bad at it, but I'm only on day 2 of playing, so I think I will improve. I'm awake. I have finally adjusted to the jet lag and we're getting lunch. And then I'm gonna go get my hair done finally. Need to get rid of this. It's just really dry. You say that every year. I know, it's because I keep dyeing it. But I'm gonna dye it again. It is literally in the basement. Doesn't seem like there'd be a restaurant here.
This does seem like a weird location for a dumpling restaurant, but this place has been around for a long time and there's a good reason why.
Can you read?
Yes.
Good.
Taiwanese people really value efficiency and practicality, and this restaurant is pretty representative of that. It looks unassuming, but their dumplings are incredible and also incredibly affordable. They're known for their steamed dumplings, but I would also get their pot stickers that come with the perfect crispy golden skirt, the scallion pancake beef rolls, and of course load up on side dishes.
My dad came here 40 years ago. Same location. There's a huge line now.
Everyone knows that Asia is the best place to get all your beauty treatments done, especially hair, because I feel like they really know how to work with Asian hair and also charge a fraction of the price. I felt bad because I barely talked to my hairdresser, but maybe she liked that, I don't know. Anyways, I ended up paying a little under $150 for a cut, balayage, and a bottle of color shampoo.
This is the new hair. I feel like it looks pretty similar on camera, but she brought the highlights up and went a little bit darker and definitely toned it to be less brassy, and then also added in some long layers, so I'm really happy with it.
Yongkang is a hotspot for tourists with a lot of small eateries and street food. Some of the most popular spots are the original Ding Tai Fung, Smoothie House, which is famous for their mango-shaved ice, and the scallion pancakes from Tianjin Tongzuabing are pretty famous, although in my opinion overrated. More so than the food, I like to come to Yongkang for the gift stores. They have a lot of interesting Taiwanese souvenir shops and tea stores, and I can always find something to bring back home.
Look at these hand-drawn stickers. They have band-aids. I don't know why. Salon Pass, love that. And Pookie. I have this hanging up in my room right now, but should I get another one? Breakfast shop?
I want this one.
Should we get matching? If anyone knows how these things work, we're very curious and would love to know. Like, how do the balls get back up?
It goes down here.
But then how does it get back up? Here? This drink place was highly recommended by our uncle, and he is a big foodie. So, we're here. Guys, I'm noticing a trend where boba is going back to its roots and becoming more tea-centric instead of Oreo, creme brulee, and all these crazy flavors. This has feng gui inside, which on Google Translate translates to brown sugar pancake, which is probably not accurate. I think it's like a jelly. This is what the people are getting these days instead of tapioca pearls.
Everywhere has one.
You heard it here first.
Everywhere has this as a topping.
This is the new thing. We are at ximending, and of course the first thing I see is a giant pockmark. This is a disease.
Labubu? I can't tell.
Kind of cool, I guess. Molly's the scary one. Demu. There's so many of these things everywhere. Oh, they have Molly. Why am I starting to recognize the characters? This is so bad. These are kind of cute, I'm not gonna lie. I think they pivoted from jewelry to blind boxes. Very smart. Look at what they sell at the Xingbutang here.
That's so crazy.
Guys, we found the ultimate Pop Mart paradise. They got all the characters, and it's huge. This is like the most popular store in ximending right now. Look at all these people. This is like a museum that people actually want to go to.
So this was just the beginning of us falling down the Pop Mart Labubu rabbit hole. You'll see more in the next vlog. After that, we went home and started our very long work day. But like I always say, being able to spend such a long amount of time here makes it totally worth it. Thanks for watching. I'll see you soon.
Go, go, go. The worst part about living here, taking out the trash.